Hey, it's your boy Crypto Expat Live, back with another video. Today I thought I'd shoot a recorded video. I normally do live streams every day, but I thought I'd just do this quick recorded video because I still get views, people watching the recorded stuff, which is, you know, your normal, typical YouTube video. So you'll see this later. So yeah, just a couple of things, a couple of meme coin things, a couple of things to watch out for, how these scams are evolving. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go! Basically, you know, the what's happening in the meme coin space, especially Solana, is there's just tons of scams out there, and I'll tell you how they're doing it. And they're just there to trick newbies, basically, you know, people that don't do their due diligence, and that's how you know, coins might appear to be legit, but they're just scams. All right, so I'll tell you how to avoid this. Just quickly, BTC 56k, and the reason why this is dumped, obviously the noise with Mt. Gox, and then Germany dumped a whole bunch of coins. I'll talk about that in a second. Ethereum's 3k, so that has dropped quite a bit, nearly $400. BNB's made a small recovery. Solana's are still hovering about 136. TON's moving up. TON is really going to be very exciting at the end, like 2025 at Q4. Tons of stuff coming with tons of meme coins and that. Yeah, these are just the trending chart, as you can see, but don't be fooled because this water coin, it's a scam, okay? But anyway, let's just go. So the German government is basically offloaded 354 million. So they got cold feet, and this is obviously, you know, they see the price of BTC going down, so they dump. You know, this is pretty dumb, but you know, it is what it is. But it'll recover, and BTC will be eaten up. Okay, so yeah, basically, you know, there's only 21 million BTC. So if you're selling now, you're an idiot. Like, it's just too valuable of an asset. When BTC reaches 1 million, it's still going to be cheap. So if you look at the grand scheme of things, you know, in 10 years' time, BTC is going to be, who knows? It'll be like multiple millions. So yeah, if you're selling it now at 60 or 57k, you're an idiot. Be buying as much of this stuff as possible. You know, I remember when BTC was like $1,000, 600, $700, and no one ever would have thought, like I never would have thought that the price would get to like 69k. Never ever. So it's like now, right? 57k, and there's no one, 56k. No one ever thought BTC would get to $1 million, but they will get to $1 million. So, so yeah, that's what's causing this sell-off. It's just the German government is sold a bunch of BTC off, but it'll get eaten up and it'll recover. So buy as much BTC now if you're a BTC bull. So let's just go to. I wanted to show you this. This is really, look at this. This is cool. So it's like this statue kind of thing. Really weird. It's got like these cogs. That is really cool. Looks like this guy here. He's the guy that made it. That is so cool. Look at it. Wow, it's so weird, isn't it? Anyway, stuff that people make, you know. So how to check it, like these coins here. Like there's heaps of scams, but hang on, let's just go to Billy chart. Okay, Billy's down. There's a ton of coins down as well. All right, so you know, the whole market's getting decimated. So yeah, if this was down and everything was up, then there'd be a problem. But the whole market's down, so I wouldn't really worry about this. This is a great buying opportunity, actually. Like this is when you make your money, when you have conviction. You know, when a coin goes down, everyone sells and you hold because you believe in it long term. That's where you make your big money. See, now you can make like almost 100% on them. With this goes back to all-time highs. That blue line up here is like the all-time high, and now it's basically down 100%, almost 100%. Because remember, this got to like 198 million market cap, so it's nearly 100 million now. So that'll give you like 100%. Quite there, it's like 95%. See, so if you buy it now and you hold, and it will go back up eventually, you're gonna make 100% on your money. So that's just how it is. It's just those people that hold long term that make the bigger money. I don't care what anyone says. It's not trading. It's like, you know, buying a bunch of coins early. Obviously, the earlier the better, and then just holding it You know, those people that held Shiba, they held Pepe, Bonk, with, the list goes on and on and on. They became millionaires. So this is how you do it. You've got to hold through the bear, or the bearish trend. Right now it's like down, so you got to hold because it's going to be massive. So across the board, they're all down. So yeah, that's what happens, man. You know, all these coins here, they're just, most of them are just scams. And how they're doing it is they're doing this, right? What they do is they buy a large supply. Like, this is the way they do it. They buy a large supply of the coin when it gets launched. This is the stuff about water. Okay, so 30% of insiders control the wallets with water. Water's a scam. Yeah, it's not good when big dogs hold all the 30% of the, like the insiders, they hold all the wallet and they're just pumping the shit out. Just basically slow rucking it, right? And they get celebrities like Messi, and they get celebrities like Ronaldinho to promote it, right? That's like massive. These people have millions of followers. Messi promoted his to 500 million followers. So, yeah, it's at a different level. These guys are just scamming at a different level. But another way to do it is what they do is they just create millions of wallets, thousands of wallets, and then they buy up all the supply in the beginning. And then when it goes to DEX, they control like most of the supply. So that means they can just hold. So because, you know, if they have a large amount of the supply and they hold it, the only people that can buy is the remaining supply, right? So the more that something's, you know, kind of like controlled that way, that's the way the scammers have found a way that they can control that, is they buy up larger amount of the supply, usually on the first block when the coin was created, and then they'll hold, and then the remaining will only be like 30% or, you know, 20%. Everyone's going to buy that, and because of the supply is only limited, being only 20%, 30%, the price goes up. See, and then they dump. So this is what happens. This is how they're basically doing it now. So if you don't check like bubble maps, or you don't check like the holders, or like, you have to have some sort of software. Bubble maps is probably the best software because it tracks all the wallets and links them. But yeah, you've just got to really be super careful. Like this one here. Any one of these ones that have like a cartoon kind of thing, they look like a scam to me, in my opinion. Just, you have to go to the holders and you have to check the holders. See? So here, the DEX is got, liquidity pool's got 22%, but then all these wallets here, what they'll do is, they'll buy up. See, this is the token creator, got 4%, but these scam coins, I'm not saying this is a scam coin, but you know, I wouldn't trust these type of coins. They buy up, like, you know, they'll have like 20 or 30 top wallets. It's all them, but it's just appears to be someone else, but it's them. It's the same person. So they'll just slowly sell all these off and rug it. And that's why you see these projects, like you wonder why. Well, how come, you know, they're going so well, but how come they just die? It's because that's exactly what they're doing. They're just slow rugging you. And all these projects, like 99% of these projects aren't going to make it. They're just slow rugs. The creators have no intention of being long term. They just want to rug you, take your money, and then that's it. They have no intent. Like, look at them now. They might be pumping now, but they'll be gone in a month. All these will be gone in a month. You get into these things, you want to make sure that it's a good project and that it's transparent. Otherwise, you're going to get rugged. You're just going to get into something. Why does it keep on going down? So yeah, that's kind of like, it's just knowing what to do and like knowing what's going on. But if you get into these things, you don't know who's running in them, you don't know what's happening, I would just trade it and get out, because eventually they go to zero. You know, they don't ever last. You wonder why. Why don't they last? They're in the hundreds and thousands of, if not millions of market cap. Why don't they go on? Because they're getting rugged. they're getting slow rugged. And, you know, you've got to be very careful on what you get into, because you're going to get rugged yourself. So that's just how the game is played. So you have to be very super vigilant and get into these legit projects. At least they're legit, you know, they're going to be around for a very long time. And that's kind of like what you've got to do. I mean, you've got to be picky on what you go into. They're basically just milking it, and they're fooling newbies, basically. Because if you know less than them, you'll just think it's legit. Go into the moon, you dump everything in it, and they'll slow rug you. So that's just a very quick video today. Obviously, you know that we're legit with Buddy token, and we're going to be around for multiple bear markets, guys. Okay, we're not going anywhere. Join our Telegram, and we're still on Pump.fun as well. All right, 37%. We're one of the legit projects. And it's still very, very early. So I would say that if you want to get into this, just don't be a cheat. I would say, like, this is just my opinion. If you want to buy into this, like you can see my wallet there, I've got 3%, 3.6%, that's it. But if you want to buy into this, just buy in this long term. Don't just buy in it and just cheat out. Just buy in it and sit in it for a year, a couple of years. Because this is where you're going to make your millions, hundreds of thousands, if not millions, if you do this. If you don't want to do this, then I would recommend you do not join. You do not buy this coin. There's plenty of coins out there like here. You know, there's tons of them here, right? You know, that will just be here this week, but next week they won't be here. So just go and trade them, make your money there, but don't do it with our coin. This is a community coin. We want to be around for years, and we want people to eat and make hundreds and thousands, if not millions. The only way you can do it is if you hold, period. That's it. Everyone knows that. So, but most people don't do it, right? So check it out, Buddy token. We have been created 3 months ago. We are the original Buddy token. So check it out. All the links below. And thanks for watching. And guys, have a good day.